check, you was on for a minute. Miss me with that, I'll be back in a minute.
Today, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New England Patriots.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with Tom Brady. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And Gronkowski's got it, complete over the middle. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. So those are the numbers for Gronk in last week's outing. 6 catches, 93 yards.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy the defense is in better focus on.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Brady. Over the middle, complete. That's Leonard. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on 1st down. It's James. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's James. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Brady. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the complete.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. They go play action here on 1st down. They'll complete this one to Swan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll run with Harris, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bradshaw completes it to Miller. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Back to throw. Bradshaw. Man open, it's Moss, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They run with Harris. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw. Bradshaw, and he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up third down. Operating from the gun. Bradshaw. He's going to look deep here for Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
2nd and 9. To throw is Brady. James has got it. Complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down. From the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Let's take it inside his own 40. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they didn't. And he can't escape, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. No score after 1 on EA Sports. To throw on second down. Bradshaw. That's Ward, complete right side. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. From the gun, Bradshaw. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Bradshaw. He finds his man. Complete. It's Ward. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Off the play fake. Bradshaw. Short little throw to Ebron.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. They'll look to throw again. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's able to find Miller. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Now comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And Brady's throw there, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now a give right side. It's James. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now Brady. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Here's Jamie Gillen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Rosas good with the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
This fielded right at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Harris. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
Now a 2nd down and 6.
Operating from the gun, Bradshaw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. To throw on 3rd down, Bradshaw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Rosas now to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 20.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where
under pressure, and down he goes.
Chase Young
able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. They run with Harris. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
He's got it to Swan, complete.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line ready to go. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
On first down, Brady. He's got Gronkowski yet again. A gain of 6 there on first.
Second down and 4.
Here's Brady. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. From midfield, here's Brady.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Brady.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off at the 48, the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went in the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The pads at the line ready to go. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. This time they stay on the ground. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. The final shot before break. Bradshaw.
He's going to look deep here for Ward. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
So there you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Bradshaw over the middle. He gets it to Swan. Complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now Harris. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Looking to throw on second down. Bradshaw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 48. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady.
The toss here completed to Pittman. 7 yards, the pickup there.
On play action, now Brady. He's got a man, it's his fullback. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
They run it with James. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Brady to throw. He's got it complete to Gronkowski.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Now Brady. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Rosa's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now a penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Back to throw. Bradshaw. The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. On the ground, it's Harris. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Open man here, Schwartz, complete.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. On 2nd down, it's James. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
But listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off near the 34. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Oh, man, partner, this is something cornerbacks love to do, and that's outthink a quarterback. If you get a sense that they're going to throw a quick out route or a quick hitch, you can just lay back an extra yard or two, but then really put your foot in the turf and drive on the football. And here I think he baited the quarterback into the throw and made it pay off.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10.
Here's 2nd and 9.
This is Harris. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Now let's listen in on the call. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Back now in Pittsburgh. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Kick is indeed good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers...
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Brady. And the Steeler pressured too much here. He's going down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Now Brady.
He'll get this one to Pittman.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for New England. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And this game a little tough to... The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. On the give, this is their fullback. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. On first down. Bradshaw, he's going to air one out. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Bradshaw. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on touchdown. It's caught at the 1. Rob Gronkowski, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's gotten off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case.
The Steelers on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Harris. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Brady now on 1st down. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. James. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Michael Pittman with it. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. 7 yards, the pickup there. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Bradshaw. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Back to throw, Brady. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now Brady. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. On the ground, it's James. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. A nice move at midfield. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. Throwing on first down. Bradshaw. Miller on the catch over the middle. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A give to Harris. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. This is Harris. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now a timeout called for by the defense as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. They'll run. Here's Harris. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll run with Harris. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Steelers have won the game. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow. And for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they can pick up the fumble or get the interception. And we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one. So for Pittsburgh, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll have another home date next week as the Carolina Panthers come to town. Meanwhile, for New England, they'll fall to 1-1. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins.